2020 marks the start of a new decade and a new era of possibility. This is true not only in our daily lives and the world around us, but also for Texans Credit Union. The Texans Credit Union Board of Directors and Senior Leadership Team are pleased to present the 2019 Annual Report. Texans made several advancements and enhancements in 2019 that position our organization for continued excellence and growth in the coming years. Our newly appointed CEO, David Frazier, has the leadership and vision to further distinguish Texans as a competitive force in the marketplace. A credit union executive leader for nearly 2 decades, Frazier has deep expertise in financial services management and administration. He brings proven experience with growing a well-capitalized credit union's membership and offerings, as well as shared values and a strong commitment to our community. As a result of our unwavering commitment to being a trusted financial partner for all Texans, our credit union continues to be a leader in the industry. In an environment of ever-increasing interest rates by the federal government and competitors, Texans has remained steady. We have a solid capital ratio and are stronger than ever. Leveraging our strength, Texans is focused on evolving our services and support to meet the demands of today's members. Mobile devices are here to stay. The role they play in nearly every aspect of our daily routine continues to grow. In the financial services sector, technology that puts the customer in the driver's seat is quickly becoming not just appreciated, but expected. Exceptional customer service always has been and will always be what counts most for members. In the digital era, outstanding member service comes in the form of seamless access to money, self-service, and responsive support. To attract and retain 21st century members, Texans launched a comprehensive core conversion, which started with transforming our computing infrastructure in 2019. This IT transformation includes leading-edge equipment and systems to ensure that Texans' infrastructure is highly available, extremely secure, and operating at optimal efficiency. Our team continues to embrace rigorous standards and regulatory requirements for protecting our members' personal information and fighting against fraudulent attacks. With assurance that our systems utilize the latest technology and protocols, members will be able to access more functions through mobile devices. Changes or requests that previously required a member representative can now be handled by members themselves. Imagine being able to modify your account or arrange a loan payment extension from the comfort of your home or wherever you might be. At the branch level, we're working to make services and processes more efficient as well. Our branch representatives will benefit from a more user-friendly system so they can easily access information and quickly complete tasks. Teller capture, signature pads, and driver's license scanners are among the new or upgraded technology that will bring efficiencies to Texans branches. Our goal is to improve the member experience both in the branch and across all service channels. We are focused on providing more control, more transparency, and faster service in order to deliver a frictionless experience for members.
Our members want consistency. Our members want top-notch service. They deserve top-notch service and consistency. They want to walk into a branch and they want to be able to get their resolution taken care of in a timely and professional manner. With this conversion coming up, we're now going to be able to help service the needs and be much more efficient with how we do transactions and the pace and speed, but more so cover opportunities to help them in the long run. I remember starting out here back in 2012, I went to open my first account and it took me over 2 hours, and I felt horrible because of the amount of clicks that I had to go through to set up this membership. Luckily, the members are very understanding and very patient, and I can make pretty good small talk, but with this conversion that's going to be coming up, we'll be able to open the account in a much more convenient and efficient manner and not have the stacks of paperwork to go along with. So when I first came aboard, we were averaging around 2.5 minutes per transaction was what the average was, because the amount of times we had to click to actually go ahead and find the member's account history, transaction, and to drill down to what they actually needed would take upwards up to 10 clicks of finding the proper information. Now with this conversion, we have the ability to do the transaction with half the time and less than half the clicks in some cases.
In addition to technology upgrades, Texans invested in additional staff training in 2019. Applying industry best practices for problem solving and issue resolution, we are evolving our member success approach to ensure our service to members and their satisfaction is consistently excellent. Team members are encouraged to take an innovative and tailored approach toward addressing member requests and serving their needs.
With our training over the last 8 years, we've made a lot of great improvements and added additional classes that are not only going to benefit our employees and how they help our members, but also help our members as well too when they come into a branch. One such class is Service with Heart. This class teaches people how to actively listen to our members and how to uncover potential needs that they may have when they come into their branch, and how to be able to talk and communicate with them, how to empathize, how to handle difficult conversations in tough situations. I always say that most places preach about culture, but here at Texans, we definitely teach that culture as well as preach to it. One of the classes that I enjoyed the most in my time here is Service with Heart. And one such example, I got to actually use it in the field with one of the tellers that were out with the branches. We had a member come in, having a great conversation, telling them about all the things that were going on in their financial life. And our teller was just missing some of the opportunities to help our member. So I pulled this teller aside and I said, hey, did you hear the fact that they had 2 kids that are about to graduate high school and go to college, and that they were basically trying to figure out how they're going to pay for this college? We need to help them. That's our responsibility. That's our job, is to help our members, help them save money, help them feel financially secure about what's coming up in their life. We don't only now teach the basics. We don't only teach the teller training and the lending training, the accounting training, but we have the soft skills training like Service with Heart and additional classes that'll help prepare our employees to not only serve the members functionally, but also service them on a whole different level from a uncovering needs standpoint. When people think of Texans, we want them to think of technological, cutting edge, efficient, member-centric, member-focused. And these improvements are not only going to make a difference in our members' lives and make our employees' job easier, but it'll allow us to be able to provide the little things to our members the efficiencies, the speed, the service that they come to expect and they deserve being members of Texans Credit Union.
Effective leadership, strategic investments, and continued operational focus resulted in yet another year of positive financial returns. In 2019, Texans achieved its 8th consecutive year of growth. Our balance sheet reflects our organization's progress with not just maintaining a well-capitalized position, but also advancing our book value. The year 2020 truly marks a new era for Texans as we enter the new decade in an extremely strong financial position. With solid capital strength, Texans closed 2019 with a net worth ratio of 8.84% compared to 7.42% in 2018. A ratio of at least 7% is required to be considered well capitalized and well protected from risk exposure from unforeseen or unusual losses. We are on track to achieve our goal of reaching a net worth exceeding 9% in 2020 for our members. When Texans grows, we reinvest our profits back into the business through better rates, lower fees, and operational investments. Our total assets for 2019 remained strong at $1.6 billion. Net income in 2019 was $25 million, making our return on assets 1.59%, ranking us amongst industry leaders. Likewise, our net operating expense continues to be well below our peers. The net operating expense ratio in 2019 was 1.65%, as Texans remains diligently focused on managing overhead expenses and operating efficiently. Coupled with our focus on delivering solid financial results to our members, Texans maintains a compassionate commitment to our members and the communities we serve. Our Texans Helping Texans philosophy is foundational to our institution. In 2016, we launched our Texans Gives Back program. Since then, our team members have donated thousands of hours in volunteer service to the charities and nonprofits that support the communities we serve. Through the Texans Give Back program, our cooperative also has donated thousands of dollars to help where it's needed. When Hurricane Harvey hit in 2017, Texans was there to provide support and assistance. We've also supported programs such as the North Texas Food Bank, the Salvation Army, Texas Instruments Veterans Initiative, and Hope's Kids, just to name a few. We are proud to report that our volunteers donated the most hours in 2019 since the inceptions of Texans Gives Back for organizations like these. Additionally, Texans invested $30,000 in charitable and community donations in 2019.
Texans Credit Union reached out to McKinney Main Street because they were interested in partnering with us for our largest festival, which is Oktoberfest, and it draws 125,000 people to downtown. With an event that large, it takes a huge team and it takes a lot of hands on deck. And Texans Credit Union not only showed up just to be a part of the event, but they put their hands in. They rolled up their sleeves. They showed up early. They brought a huge team to help out, not only with decorations, but they set up tables in our dining hall. And then that was just before the event started. During the event, they had high energy for all 3 days, from the duration of the event, and they were in a high traffic area. So they were really engaging with the public the whole time, and I was very proud that they were part of our team. McKinney Main Street's partnership with Texans Credit Union is just beginning. We have so much to look forward to. We have other events and community activities that we already have in the pipeline. So we are so excited as McKinney Main Street to see how this relationship with Texans Credit Union continues to grow.
Propelled by the past several years of conservative financial management and continued growth, Texans Credit Union is entering 2020 with significant momentum. Our board of directors, CEO, and employees are energized as our organization begins a new chapter in our proud 66-year history. We look forward to continue delivering on our vision of being a trusted financial partner for all Texans while serving our communities.